Hello everybody, I'm just missing you, and Mr. Beckerson had the idea that some of us teachers might read some stories and put it on so that you could listen to them. That would be one way we could see each other and share together. I hope that you're all well and happy and enjoying the sunshine in your gardens, and I hope you're looking for signs of nature and maybe doing some drawings of what you see. Recording what is happening at this time of year, maybe some new insects you might discover, lots of flowers and leaves and buds on the trees, and just having some special time with your family. I want to read to you a story today called How Rabbit Stole the Fire, and it's a folk tale handed down by the North American Indians who come from where I come from, and it's a story that I quite like. We've done it in drama club lots of times, so I'd like to share it with you today. In the beginning, there was no fire on earth, and the world was cold. The sky people had fire, but they lived high up in the mountains and guarded it from the animals. Who will steal the fire? Asked the animals when the leaves began to fall and the cold winds blew. The bison was strong. The wolf was cunning. The bear was brave. The wildcat was fierce. But Rabbit was leader of them all in mischief. Rabbit made himself a wonderful headdress. Each feather, every stitch, he coated with pine resin. "Here I go," said Rabbit, putting on the wonderful headdress, and off he went to the village of the Sky People. As he went, he sang a song. "Oh, I am going to fetch the fire, to fetch the fire, to fetch the fire." For that is what he was going to do. "Here is Rabbit," muttered the Sky People. "He's a liar. He's a trickster. He's the chief mischief maker. Do not trust him." "Hello, Sky People," said Rabbit. "I have come to teach you a new dance. Look at my dancing hat. It is a dance to bring the corn from the earth. It is a dance to guide fish to your nets." So spoke Rabbit the trickster, and with his words he soothed the Sky People. He charmed them. He flattered them. They forgot that he was a mischief maker and welcomed him into their village. "Rabbit shall lead the dance." So Rabbit led the dance. Round and round the fire, round and round danced Rabbit, and round behind him danced the Sky People. Round and round danced Rabbit wearing his wonderful headdress. And as he danced, he bent low, low to the fire, singing his dancing song. And the sky people bent so low also. Round and round danced Rabbit, and very low he bent. Whoosh! The headdress was alight, and away raced Rabbit out of the village and down the mountain. "We've been tricked!" screamed the sky people. "Rabbit has stolen the fire!" Rabbit ran, and the sky people followed. They made great rain. They made thunder and lightning. Kaboom! They made sleet. They made snow. But the wonderful headdress with the resin-coated feathers burned brightly. Rabbit was soon tired. "Squirrel, take the headdress," he gasped. Squirrel took the headdress and ran. As she went, the heat from her tail curled up over her back. And so are squirrels to this day. Squirrel was soon tired. "Crow, take the headdress," she chattered. Crow took the headdress and flew, and as he went, the smoke turned all his feathers black. And so are crows to this day. Crow was soon tired. "Raccoon, take the headdress," he cawed. Raccoon took the headdress and ran. As she went, some ash burned rings around her tail and face. And so are raccoons to this day. Raccoon was so tired. "Turkey, take the headdress," she panted. Turkey took the headdress and ran, and he went. As he did, the fire burned all the feathers off his head and neck. And so are turkeys to this day. But Turkey was not a fast runner, and the fire began to die. "Set my tail alight," said Deer, for in those days deer had long tails. Deer took the fire on her tail and ran so fast that she made a wind to fan the flames. Deer cried to the trees as she passed, flicking her tail this way and that. "Trees, hide the fire!" The trees took the fire and hid it in their wood. But the fire had burned off most of Deer's tail, and so are deer to this day. The sky people returned to their village high in the mountains. Wood had hidden fire, and they didn't know how to find it again. But Rabbit, leader of all mischief, knew. It was he who showed the animals how to find fire again by rubbing 2 sticks together. Now the animals have fire to warm the cold winters and light to brighten the dark nights. And that is how Rabbit stole the fire. I hope you liked that story. I miss you, miss you, miss you, and I'll read you another story tomorrow. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye.